This is Sue Khan TV Unlimited with Star, the #1 self-development YouTube channel that provides all the knowledge and wisdom of the world. There are many ways to get rich. Of course, knowing what the poor have in common is one way. This is because if you know what the poor have in common, you can get closer to the rich by not doing so. So we prepared. In this video, we will look at the only thing the poor have in common. It doesn't cost you a penny, and you can change your life with just a few minutes of investment. The core always comes out towards the end, so please watch it until the end. Don't miss and regret it. Please subscribe, like, and notify. What do the world's richest people think the poor have in common? How do they view the poor? Being the richest man in the world would have been possible because they had much wisdom and insight. That's why you need to listen to them. Everyone, have you heard of Alibaba? Right. It is the world's leading e-commerce company. The company was founded by a Chinese man named Ma Yan. As Alibaba became the world's best company, Ma Yan also became the richest man in the world. He was literally penniless. He didn't even graduate from a prestigious university. But there was something special about him. It is the passion and insight that never give up. After working as an English teacher, he devoted himself to business with extraordinary passion and insight and eventually became the richest man in the world. He's also famous for his cutting remarks. Now, shall we listen to his sayings? The worst people to serve are the poor people. Give them free, they think it's a trap. Tell them it's a small investment, they'll say can't earn much. Tell them to come in big, they'll say no money. Tell them try new things, they'll say no experience. Tell them it's traditional business, they'll say hard to do. Tell them it's a new business model, they'll say it's MLM. Tell them to run a shop, they'll say no freedom. Tell them run new business, they'll say no expertise. They do have some things in common. They love to ask Google, listen to friends who are as hopeless as them. They think more than a university professor and do less than a blind man. Just ask them, what can they do? They won't be able to answer you. My conclusion, instead of your heart beats faster, why not you just act faster a bit instead of just thinking about it? Why not do something about it? Poor people fail because on one common behavior. Don't you agree? Ma Yan says the poor are people who always wait and don't challenge. So if you want to be rich, not poor, you have to start doing something right now instead of waiting. If you start, you'll go through trial and error. But if you don't give up, a new path will be opened. That way you will get closer to being rich. Everyone, if you want to be rich, let's listen to Ma Yan's story. Someday, you will be a rich person, not a poor person. In this video, we looked at the only thing the poor have in common. If it was helpful, please subscribe, like, and notify. See you next time. Until the day when all ordinary and good people become successful and happy with super self-management, which has never existed in a world that changed myself, ourselves, and the world to shine.